Chinese baddies, come boil apples with me.
See, what is this? I actually tried myself. I've been drinking apple infused water lately after watching the video. Yes. You have your water?
Yes. Yeah, I boil my apples. I do that. My mom has always told me oh, it's good for your health, you know? So for that reason, I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. It's very easy, but I'm a terrible cook. Terrible cook.
I saw you all over the press now.
英国稍微少一点，但是美国、中国这边媒体找我的确实是比较多吧。你知不知道就是纽约的 New York Times? Yeah, New York Times,
Okay.
NBC. Yeah, NBC. 然后呢，有一些杂志。
But why are the biggest media names in the world calling her? It all started with a decision she made after graduating from Johns Hopkins, a trip back to her roots.
Why you start sharing Chinese lifestyle content? At some points you start sharing Chinese lifestyle hacks online. So what's made you begin?
You know, it's funny. I feel like it kind of happened organically. See, after graduating college, I told my mother that I was like, oh my God, Mom, I studied so hard. I want to take a China trip. And I started sharing my China travels. And those videos were doing very well. And I thought to myself, well, okay, if you're so interested in my Chinese culture, I'll share more. But to be quite honest, I never pre-plan my videos. I post them very spontaneously. So whatever I think of, I'll post.
I'm also from Zhejiang, and you're from Pinghu, right? Pinghu is a city under Jiaxing City. I'm from Jiaxing City. So we're kind of 老乡.
Yeah, we are 老乡. I go back to Pinghu. I went back actually last summer. I went back last summer to visit my dad's side of the family. I like going back because I think that the weather there is really nice. It's warm, it's sunny, and it's beautiful alongside the water too. It's just a very peaceful, has a very peaceful aura.
You have also been to Hangzhou?
I've been to Hangzhou, yes, so beautiful.
Have you had the chance to tour around?
Yeah, so I saw the lake. I walked around the lake and the whole thing was stunning. I remember posting photos on my Instagram and all my college friends were like, where is this? I'm like, Hangzhou is so poetic. It's so poetic. It's beautiful. I love it. I've been to Guiyang, Chengdu. I had to see the pandas. I love pandas. They're my favorite animal. So when I saw the pandas, I was surrounded by a bunch of kids and I was the only one crying. I remember I was holding up my camera and I was like, Mom, they're so cute. And all these little kids are looking at me it's what is this ayi, crying over here? It's just a panda. I was it's so cute.
Looking back now, as someone who grew up between Eastern and Western cultures, how do you see your role in this trend?
I do feel a sense of responsibility because I want to present a culture that I've loved since I grew up, ever since I was a kid. I always recognized that Chinese culture has brought me a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of warmth. And I definitely want to share that with the community who aren't Chinese and don't really know a lot of Chinese culture. I hope that this also encourages other, Chinese Americans, Chinese people to also continuously share the knowledge and the culture because I think it's a beautiful culture and it brings a lot of love into the world.